Welcome back, everyone. This is the VG Purist. I'll be coming at you with some Season 10 action for the Cabal Vision Champions Cup playoffs, where we're going to continue second round coverage, where we have just seen the Necromancer team taking out the Lizardman team 2-1, taking advantage of the numbers, and was able to just whittle down the Lizardman team and get the big and easy win. I wouldn't say easy, but it does come away with the win. So now we are going to see the Dark Elf team taking on this Halfling team, where quite assuredly we're going to see the Dark Elf team just whoop them up. So let's get to that replay there. And if you haven't heard my voice already, I do like the Dark Elf team as we begin this replay up. And for quite good reason. Well, you know, already I am a Dark Elf aficionado. You know, they are my favorite team in the whole wide world. The best team is going to be that Dark Elf team. But yes, moreover, Halflings though, I mean, they're a tier 3 team for a reason, right? But we are going to see loads of inducements done by this Halfling team. We're going to see Deeproot. We're going to see Zara, my girl Slayer, and a whole bunch of other people. But first, CrazyIvam for Icarus 2, the Dark Elf team facing off against Larkstar, Ménage Tree. And yes, Deeproot, Zara, my girl. Talking about my girl. We're gonna have the kickoff there. Halflings definitely has a lot of teeth. Thus, we'll have the Halfling chef as well. So, let's see how that works out as well. We'll be able to grab away 2 rerolls, so that will be pretty nice. Living and dying here by those rerolls, and we'll be able to grab 2 of them away from CrazyIvam. At least Dark Elf will be able to have 1 extra reroll in his pocket, but let's go ahead and take a quick look here at both of these sides, as the Halflings are going to be opting to receive the ball. So let's go ahead, put them on the bottom side, as we are going to see a couple of Witch Elves. Gonna have this one here with Tackle, Wrestle. And this one here with the +1 in Strength, with the Wrestle ability, +1 in Agility, and also the Blodge for that Blitzer here, and then another Blitzer with the Blodge Tackle, with the Mighty Blow, more of those very dangerous Blitzers. This one here with Pro, and Tackle, and the Sidestep with Blodge ability. Assassin for today's match. He did purchase one up. Look at that madness right there. And that will be great against the armor value 6 of these Halflings. You'd think they might be able to get away, but boy, they're going to get stabbed, and they are going to get down, I think. Runner in today's match does have Nerves of Steel for that runner. I like that, but I kind of like going with Accurate, but I kind of shape him up to be a passer more than anything else. And then the Fend, and then the Sidestep with the Dauntless ability for that Dark Elf. More linemen here with the Sidestep. And the Wrestle ability, and I definitely like getting Wrestle for my agility players in the front line. And then this guy here doesn't have any skills here, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. And then more linemen there for the Dark Elf team with no skills whatsoever. Does have one to come in just in case. He's going to be going against 3 big trees on the front line. That's the great thing about playing this Halfling team. When you're down enough in TV, you're going to have 2 trees to start off with, but then you could have Deeproot there to shore up the sensor, and she'll be able to dominate here in the front bit. They might not be able to move far, but at least they will be able to protect the Halflings. And then Zara with the 4 strength, and with that stab against, and she does have the thing to help against the undead as well. So pretty nice with block and the dodge ability. I mean, it's just so strong with that star player right there. Does have Halflings with +1 in movement allowance and the +1 in agility, so definitely a huge 1-move touchdown threat if need be. Has another +1 in movement allowance. Halfling right there, and the Sidestep for 2 of them there. Does have block for this one, and we are ready to roll. 4 Halflings to come in, and we're gonna see what else inducements we're gonna have here. Bloodwiser Babe, and no Wizard for today's match, but still, that's just how the Halflings fall, my friend. And this is the normal here. You put your trees in this formation right there. Just very difficult to deal with. Protects the Halflings. Deep Root in the center. Does have that 7 strength. The normal treatment says 6. And so will be pretty nice in the front line. Does have a +1 in move launch tree as well. So a whole lot easier to actually get back up if need be. But it looks like big pitch invasion. Going to take down a whole bunch of Dark Elves, especially on this right side. And so that's going to be great. Halflings gonna catch a little bit of a break here. Don't need to worry about the right side of this Dark Elf team. Should be able to take up residence, and ball is gonna be kicked up a little bit short as well. So with that, should be able to pick this up, and then the next bit, get in front of these guys and maybe get the quick and easy touchdown. I don't know. Let's see how the Halfling team feels going up 1-0 pretty early. That could definitely be useful. And unfortunately, all the front line basically here also going to get stunned as well. And these trees are like, oh, I really wanted to hit them. But no. Here the Halfling with the block and the dodge inherent. He's going to get that ball pickup. Pretty much the main ball carrier for the team. Trees are going to shore up the cage. And that's a really great cage. Right there in the center. Halfling is going to continue to get those fouls off. Why not? That's what they do. They gotta very much play as if they are down, because they are definitely down. They're gonna get the foul off and actually gonna cost a KO, so that's quite big, and that is gonna be on the assassin with the armor value 7. A bit weak here with the armor value 7, and the Halfling team actually makes his way out there and gets that hit off on the assassin, and really would have been used pretty useful for today's match had it not been for this pitch invasion causing all these guys to go down. And now turn 1 just ends with a whole bunch of Dark Elves turning over. And now we are back to the Halfling team's turn. So that was pretty much just about as well of a kickoff as you can definitely hope for if you were the Halfling team. And he will be able to get a blitz off, but unfortunately just going to be try pushes. Zara is going to have to hold up the cage here after the vacation by the tree, going for that blitz. Didn't even blitz with Zara, actually opted to blitz with the tree instead. 3-die block instead, but I guess he's got the mighty blow, so would have been nice to see, but he does have the dodge, so 3-die blitz. High chance of getting the defender down die with a 42% chance. There's another foul there. Oh, look at these fouls, and no bribes or anything like that, so very risky moves here by the Halfling team, and we're absolutely working out. 2 guys going to get KO'd, and that will absolutely clear the way, taking out these dangerous armor value 7 personnel. They were just laying down because of the pitch invasion. Gonna take advantage of that and gonna take those KO'd guys out and make things a loads more easier for them. And that's actually the Witch Elf with +1 in strength with the wrestle ability as well. So 2 key pieces of the Dark Elf team going down, but man, it's not far from over yet. Oh, gonna get the KO and gonna get that hit off. Mighty blow to boot with the tackle. So that Dark Elf blitzer really needs to play some inspired Blood Bowl hitting plays if his team really has a chance to win this one. He needs to take down those Halflings. He needs to whittle them down a little bit, 1 by 1, and then be able to take advantage. Here comes more blitzes by the trees. Absolutely trying to get them out, and he will get another KO to boot. Nice big hit by the tree ant. So far just a few KOs though, so if I was the Dark Elf team I'd be okay with this, but with another personnel down, 3 of these guys down, then Halflings should actually be able to score it almost quite easily here by the end of the half. So surprise, surprise, Halflings, I think they're going to go up 1-0. Well, that's alright though. Here it goes. Here's the handoff to the +1 agility, and can't flub that right there because for agility, people can definitely hop on the ball even against tackle zones, and they're definitely gonna do it if given the chance. So gonna re-roll that catch, and gonna give it to the more dangerous +1 agility, +1 in movement allowance. Thinking about making this move, I think, but we'll see. Is up 3 guys now, or actually 2 guys because he got his own KO'd. Trying to dodge away from danger, but thankfully no armor value break. Boy, just needs a 7+ on there. Gets the blitz here. Every single chance trying to get that blitz in, but boy, no dice here. Defender down, defender stumbles. Even the block would have been great, but just gonna get a skull and a push on that. And not gonna get that hit in. Hey dude, what's going on? Nice to see you, buddy. We're gonna see this Halfling team maybe try to pull off an upset, but I just don't see it. I just don't see it still. I mean, they're looking good right now though. 3 KOs, but no big injuries as of yet. So once these KO guys come back, sure, Halfling teams might be able to score it, but just, you know, at this point, Dark Elves should be able to score it fairly easily, right? This is absolutely a non-threatening thing. Ooh, there's the first injury. Uh-oh. I was talking about, how they didn't have any injuries, but now he's got an injury. Sure, it's a level 1 lineman, though. Still continues to hold on to the apothecary for the Dark Elf team. But, yes, he should be... This Halfling team is definitely underway here. He should be able to get his touchdown at this point. Ah, you're at a Christmas party? Great. And you're watching Blood Bowl? You fiend, you. Hey guys, I'm gonna go to the Christmas party, but hey, is it okay if I watch Blood Bowl? Alright, it's cool. Unless you guys got it on the telly and you're watching it. Hey, that's gonna be great. Hey, is that what you're trying to tell me? You're at a Christmas party and I'm actually hosting it now? Everybody's watching? Great. Yeah, it's a lot of trees, but that's Halflings right there. You get the 2 trees, and you get Deep Root, the star player, and it is very difficult to deal with. I have seen Halflings win a championship match in my own league, and so, I mean, if played correctly and if done correctly, you could definitely go pretty far. Nice KO. And definitely needed that one to come through, because if not, then boy, it would have been a lot more difficult to deal with here. But still targeting those Halflings, not exactly going for more key pieces like Zera or even this Halfling with a +1 agility or +1 in movement allowance at this point. So not being able to take down those big guys. Oh, you're back to this. Kids now, boo! School's tomorrow. Oh well. I thought I'd be hosting your party, but I suppose not. Tree's gonna root down, but not before getting his hit in, and that's gonna be too bad. But I think he still has 2 more trees. Should be all right. Ooh, there's a blitz there, trying to get the stab off, even against the Witch Elf. Girl on girl action, not really working out exactly the way she had hoped or envisioned. Here's the foul. And the 2 assists to come with it as well. And this time will be called for that foul and gonna get out. Oh man. That right there, that little sequence there sets the Halflings back a little bit, but not too bad. Did get the hit off. Got the stab as well, but no big hits or anything like that. So she's gonna get hit now. Zera actually laid herself out there, so Halflings put themselves a little bit out of position now. Unlike what we have seen so far, some solid play coming out from this Halfling team, but at this point, going for that stab there on that Witch Elf, trying to get a little bit too precise there, puts herself out of range and gonna get 2-die blitzed, or actually 2-die blocked by the Witch Elf, but fortunately for her, just a couple of pushes and we'll be able to stab right back up in there and get the injury. Nicely done here. And the Apothecary will be blown on the Witch Elf. Thankfully, it does come through for the Dark Elf team. And my, oh my, what a big entry indeed. Zara, my girl Slayer, she is doing some work here on the pitch. And absolutely should be able to open these up to the Halfling team. Hell, anybody at this point could score it. Ogres, Halflings, Goblins, I mean anybody at this point. So, looking good here. Tree! He's not done yet. Leap Slam. He's going to get hit the big blitzer out. The one with tackle. The one with mighty blow even. That's a big hit there. Oh, that's the danger. That's why you don't want to be too close to those trees. You're going to get hit. And he does get hit. And in a big way as well. Dark Elves are absolutely losing this first half. Big time. And heck... could be losing this game, I dare say? No, can't be. Cannot be. Did I get the message about Thursday? No, I did not. Should I check Discord? Should I check Discord? I should, huh? Okay. Will do. Is it something that you want me to comment about? Because I'll do it after this game and I'll check Discord. Oh man, so many injuries done on this Dark Elf team at this point. First half going all the way up the Halfling team. But at this point though, they are a little bit out of range. And actually, will he be able to make this touchdown? Uh-oh. Might actually have to see a throw teammate, and that's the Dark Elf team goes, hey, I have a chance. I'm going to put my Dark Elves back here so they can't throw this teammate too easily. Oh, going to try to dodge away. Going to get 1 in 36 there, in fact, and not going to be able to go away and get anything more. Boy, oh boy. Get the blitz off here. Open things up. Get the stab. And, oh, gonna actually be able to break the arm value 8 even, so we'll be able to take him down. Here's the strong arm, here's the throw, gonna pick up the Halfling, and we'll be able to stick the landing as well. In range for the touchdown, all too easy. Get the 3-die blocks there, defender stumbles. We'll be able to get the KO out, in fact, and what a terrible moment for this Dark Elf team. Cannot stop this any longer. Getting loads of injuries, loads of armor value breaks. And there really isn't anything left here. 1-0, Larkstar. Ménage tree. Oh man, this has been a big, big moment here. Halflings, he's making a stew, guys. Because it is absolutely stewing up to be something of a game here. Because Dark Elves should be dominating in this match, but instead, loads of armor value breaks. Pitch invasion didn't help in the front half there, and allowed a couple of injuries to go off there, and help the Halfling team get those KOs out on 2 dangerous pieces right away. But now with a bunch of guys coming back from the KO, we're gonna go back into the half, and gonna stick all the trees in the front line. But man, oh man, what a game we have right there. Halflings! Could it be? I don't know, but still has to contend with basically the whole team. What is it? He did have 1 extra guy to come in, so 9 Dark Elves, and that's not a big deal. When you're playing an Elven team and you have 4 agility, you better believe that we are definitely used to being down a couple of guys, so this is not a tremendous deal whatsoever. We should be able to come back. Come on, Dark Elves! Don't you dare lose it to the Halflings. That is immediate death right there. That's a death sentence. I definitely dare say. Here's the kickoff. And there's going to be a riot! Oh man, a big riot. Ball's going to get short as well, so that's going to be great. Unfortunately, I think the big ball carrier is going to be over there, so going to absolutely take advantage of all the space going to be given by this Halfling team. Preparing for the end of the half, but now Riot on the pitch. Gonna get another extra little bit here. Dark Elves, boy, after a horrid first half, could catch a break here. Should be able to score it, actually. boring Nuffle. And earlier I was thinking, boy, maybe he should have used that reroll on one of those times he got, maybe he got trying to get aggressive with the hits or something like that, because anyways, going at the end of the half and might be able to get something more out of it. But man, I tell you what, it's just, you get this extra round and suddenly, wow. And the assassin comes into this game, and normally you put the assassin in the front line right there. I just don't like this pickup here by his Dark Elf team. The assassin is going to be put in the front line right there, and he's going to be trying to stab against trees. It was not really a ideal thing for you, but I suppose I have seen assassins create big injuries on trees before, so definitely possible, but only 11 or 12 on the stab. Not a very high chance of happening. There's only 3 things on the dice out of so they go. Oh man, just not gonna happen very often. And now Dark Elves didn't dodge away from the front line, so it's gonna be the trees' turn to get some bashes off. And definitely needed to continue to stay basing up these trees if he wanted to try for a 1-turn touchdown coming up. So I'm gonna base up all the trees, and I don't know if he needed to base this guy up, but I guess suppose he wanted to get the stab off. But we'll get the Fender stumbles, we'll get the hit off, and that's the danger here with that assassin. No skills as of yet, so you're gonna have to get based up to open things up. And here we go, 3-die blitz coming up. We'll be able to free up the runner. And the runner looks to be the man that's going to get the ball here after getting thrown to, I believe. And yes, here it goes. He's just in range. Should be a 2+ pass. Yes, 2+ pass after going for it. And oh, gonna fail the pass even. So gonna have to re-roll that. But now any ones on the dice, and that is over. But will get the catch, and he's in range. No need for a GFI, and he will get the touchdown. Dark Elf team answers back after a hard first half, and now the Dark Elves will get the ball back in the second half, and he's absolutely looking like he should be able to recover. Gonna be down a couple of guys though, but still, like I said before, it's no big deal. We are used to being down in Elves. Hopefully get the KO personnel back, but doesn't look like it. Oh, it does. He is going to get back, so that's great. It's just going to be 10 Dark Elves on the pitch against the full complement of the Halflings. 3 in reserves, but man, oh man, what a game we're going to have. Dark Elves striking back. And here's the Halfling Chef. 2 more rerolls going to be taken away, but not like the Dark Elves really needed it. Basically using the only reroll that he had at the end there on the extra period gifted by the Riot on the kickoff. So pretty good stuff there. Got my Coca-Cola. Now the Dark Elves should be holding the ball pretty much to the end of the half and then winning it. I don't see them going any other way. I wouldn't put the Halflings back on offense or anything like that. I would definitely just hang back. Trees, they're too slow. All you gotta do is maybe get the hits off on Zara wherever she pokes her head out a little bit too far. Get the hits off on her. And then after that, then just run away from the trees, basically. And then once they get rooted, you'll be fine. So Dark Elves just needs to play a big game of keep away for the next 8 rounds. Maybe hope for a Riot to be 7 rounds. Brilliant coaching, and that's terrible for the Dark Elves, but nonetheless, it's alright. Pro is going to be the call on the reroll, and actually is going to get the catch, so going to get the ball in the front bit. And does that signal that the Dark Elf team is going to get the quick touchdown? I don't know about that. Get the defender down die, and we'll be able to get him down, in fact, and no Mighty Blow tackle personnel anymore for the Dark Elves, but nonetheless, we still have players with tackle ability, with the Switch Elf, and even the Splitzer right there. We'll be able to get the handoff, and that's going to be great. Witch Elf dodges away. And are we going to see a tree throw a Halfling in the backfield and get these Dark Elves down? As I said in the inducements before, no wizard or anything like that, so Halfling's going to have to play some pretty good defense now. Gonna try to surround up the assassin. Gonna get the blitz off on that dangerous witch elf on the left side. Just gonna be a push right here. Dark Elves getting a key reroll there at the kickoff, and that's beautiful. There we go. Gonna get that take root, and that's what I'm talking about. We'll get the defender down die. Oh, but no big injuries. Luckily for that witch elf, she's gonna be able to survive once more, and I do believe we're gonna see a foul coming up here. I don't see this Halfling team slowing down whatsoever. Should be able to get that hit off. And there's another assist coming up on that foul there. And ooh, 3-die block. Gonna use the reroll. And we're gonna get that hit off. Nice. Look at that. And there's the foul coming up. And we'll be able to get an armor value break. Just gonna be a stun, but thankfully no ref call on that one. So far, so good. Assassin's gonna move around. Right side, it's gonna get picked up here. Should get a blitz here, I think, on the right side. I think I can see that. And the level 1 lineman is gonna continue to base up the trees for the time being. This one there, though, he's gonna dodge away at the first moment that he gets. Witch Elf dodging away, gonna get that 2-die blitz, or 3-die blitz even. Gonna get the defender down die. And a death injury, nicely done. Broken potato, and that was the Halfling with block, so Apothecary will be blown on him, but the injury still comes out, and it's going to be even worse, so he's going to take that first injury, I do believe. And I don't even know. No, actually the first injury was a death injury, so actually he's going to take the -1 in agility, but oh man. What a big hit there. I don't know if that's... I guess you can keep that Halfling still, but now you can't throw him. Now you can't throw him. And earlier, he did use that block Halfling as more or less the starting ball carrier, and then he gave it off to the +1 agility Halfling. And so that right there definitely tells me that the Halflings uses this guy as a bit of a key piece in the puzzle there. So this is really a huge loss right there. This is definitely a huge loss. Dark Elves getting the hits when needed. Ooh, dump off with Nervous Steel, and gonna get the stab off right there, and ooh, we'll be able to get that stab and the KO, a big one in fact. Gonna take out the main ball carrier, but thankfully did have that nice dump off ability. Unfortunately though, Grand Slam doesn't end up with the ball, but still. With the Halflings running out of people at this point, 2-die block. We'll get the defender down die. We'll be able to get the hit in, and here comes yet another foul. It's going to be done on the assassin, so no follow-up by the Halflings, but definitely more fouls. Definitely going to be needed, and we'll be able to get the stun, and no calls by the ref. I can't believe it. What's that? 5 or 6 fouls and only 1 call by the ref? Come on. Witch Elf strikes back though. We'll be able to get the KO, open things up on the right side. Nice jump up, blitz here, tackle. And here's the hit with the defender down die. We'll be able to get more armor value breaks. There's the KO. No calls by the ref, but that's okay. Back-to-back armor value breaks. We'll even up the score, I do believe. +1 agility man, he picks up the rock. And he's going to hang back for the time being. And again, Dark Elves don't want to score too quickly. This is looking a little bit better with a couple of Halflings going out like that. With those KOs seemingly going to be a lot better chance now at getting the big W. Just needs to make sure that he's still in range for a touchdown. Whereas the Halflings are going to continue to lay down some of the hurt. Especially these armor value 7 personnel. That's why I don't like having this assassin right there. It ends up being more of a liability than an asset. I'm just not a fan of the assassin. I mean, he's just for fun, and this is not for fun right here. This is for keepsies. Zera, the Slayer, ooh, trying to get that stab in there with the blitz, and unfortunately, though, will not be able to break armor. He's going to be able to keep that ball, +1 agility, man, as well. So, definitely a really, wiping his brow. Could have been going the other way. Actually, what is this? Gonna get the break there. Injury though, just a 4. Actually, that was the earlier hit on the assassin there, I do believe. But man, oh man. Here comes the Halfling with a throw teammate. Really wants to at least hit the cage, if not anything. Get him back there. Oh, 50% on that landing. Not gonna stick it right there. And we'll go down. Dark Elves. Playing a little bit loose. Needs to watch out for Zera. And if he gets 1 on the dice, then he's got to be compelled to use the reroll. So, actually going to just run away. Get the handoff here. And, oh yes, nice. And we'll get to this left side right there. I do believe this Halfling is just out of range here. But the Witch Elf will make sure that he won't be able to do anything, I do believe here. Should be able to just square him away, base him up. And another big death injury right there. Big one right here. We'll be able to whittle down the Halflings. And Witch Elves now should be able to surround this Halfling up from stopping the score. Dark Elves should be able to take this win here, barring some type of nuffling here. But man, this has been quite close. Trees are just absolutely out of position now. This one's going to be rooted. This one's way out of position, as well as Deep Root Strong Branch. You can pretty much forget about it. Trees, he's just going to go in there. Strong arm. Oh, he's going to pick up the only Halfling that's actually in range. And gonna throw him, gonna try to get him in range and stick the landing, but he doesn't stick the landing, but he's just in range, just getting there. So, as long as he makes the dodge, I think he might have a shot at getting to him and getting the hit off, maybe? Yes, he does get the blitz off. He does get the 1-die blitz with the defender down die. Oh man, just about the only thing on the dice that will help him out. And does get it. 1 in 6 chance of that happening. Holy crap, the Halflings get saved by the 1 in 6 with the defender down dive. What are the chances? Dark Elves now, at least he's got loads of time on the clock to get that ball back, but man, this is looking very, very much still in it for this Halflings for the moment. 3-die block, defender down die, she's got tackle, we'll be able to take him down. And will she do the ball pickup? I think maybe, yes he is, yes, he's gonna get the +1 agility, man, with a 2+ pickup. And I don't know if he's gonna reroll. Yes, he's gonna use the last reroll there. And he's gonna get 1 in 36! 1 in 36 on that! Oh my gosh! Gonna get 1 in 36! Oh man! The Halflings still have a shot. He's got stunty with the dodge, so this is 3+ dodge from the 4+ pickup. Here's the big stab. And he will be able to get an injury. Zera might actually be able to open things up. Nobody in the backfield now. If the Halflings get this ball here, the 3+ dodge, 4+ pickup, might actually be able to throw the ball back here and get something going actually. Doesn't even need to do a punt, but oh, he's gonna fail the pickup. And the +1 agility, man, picks it up against 2 tackle zones, because why not? He's got the 4+ on that catch. He gets the 5, and the Dark Elves absolutely looking so much stronger. And a nice big hit. Another armor value break. Oh man, just when you think the Halflings might have a little bit of life left, but no. The Dark Elves recovers somehow, some way, gets the 3-die block in there. Defender stumbles, and with no sidestep, he's gonna get pushed out for his troubles after almost doing something with the ball there at the end. But the Halflings' time is dwindling away. Almost gonna be coming down. Tick, 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 tick. Zara. She is way out of position to do anything now. It's going to take her 2 turns just to even get to the ball, but by then, Dark Elves should be scoring it. 2-die blitz, and oh, going to get the skull, and oh no, more blocks there that did not go well, and oh, Witch Elf's going to pay for it with a big injury. I suppose not a big deal. God, the game should be over now. Should get that score in, and the Halflings... no real time to shine. Too bad you can't throw Zara. She doesn't have the right stuff. But boy, it's gonna take her a couple of turns to get there, and might actually be able to threaten. No, it won't be able to threaten. Turn 15 coming up. Should be able to get a nice big old cage going on. Halfling is stunned to boot, so not a big deal. Here comes the throw teammate. Gonna try to get the Halflings over there, but oh, not gonna be able to get that throw off, and at least he sticks the landing. So he's gonna go to the other tree so that maybe he can throw. No, you can only make 1 throw there, so there we go. Not gonna be able to throw him. And the Dark Elves gonna get in range here. Not fearing anything. Halfling, he needs to move 3 movements to get up, so wisely he's gonna move here to this right side. Nobody can get to him. Trees, way too slow. What, he's only got 2 movement allowed, so man, just needs to stay away at this point. Just dodge these guys away and play keep away. No need for any of this madness. Dark Elves should be able to take the win after, boy, the Halfling is scaring me. But man, I tell you what, Halflings gave it their all though. Halflings gave it their all. Definitely, guys, don't go away. We have more Blood Bowl action. All the Champions Cup playoffs right here. Don't you guys go away. After this game, we should see... what is it? I don't know what the next game is, but definitely after Dark Elves take this win right here, we should see more Blood Bowl. So guys, don't you guys go away after this. Boy, oh boy, Dark Elves almost taking the loss there, I think. But man, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, I have not shown Veliopia's match yet. Wait a minute, guys. Halflings does have a throw teammate, and that's always the danger here when you are playing against Halflings. But it is a very small chance though, but a chance nonetheless. Does have a +1 in agility, does have one with +1 in movement allowance as well. Just needs to get the throw, just needs to stick the landing, get the dodges, and then after that, make the win. And right there, this is the proper way to do it right here. You want to make it to where it's a little bit more difficult here, but I think maybe moving a little bit more back would have been a little bit more prudent, but still, this is all going to be 2+ dodges here. Because these Halflings does have stunty. So with the +1 agility, man, as long as he gets everything right, he needs to get the ball pickup, needs to get the handoff, needs to get the throw teammate, needs to throw him far enough, because no matter what, a throw teammate's going to be an accurate pass, and then needs to stick the landing, and after that, make the dodges, and then possibly go for it rolls. Needs to get all of that. Oh no, pitch invasion! Another one! Oh, thankfully it doesn't hit the +1 in agility, man. Oh, that was a big one, and a big hole, a big gaping hole right here. Oh, no time. Could this be? Oh man, right when I was wrapping it up, could the Dark Elves actually take? Oh, it's gonna 3+ pickup. He gets it. No need for the reroll. Fails the go for it roll. But man, oh man, look at that. That's okay though. That, what in the world is this? He's got that sure feet, so does get the reroll. He gets the throw teammate, gets the land. No, he misses the landing. Oh, and he gets it anyways on the reroll. He needs to dodge away. He dodged away. Touchdown. Halflings. Gonna snatch. Gonna snatch it away. But is it just temporarily? Dark Elves, if he gets the coin toss, should be able to get the win. But boy, can the Halflings do a throw teammate again? Can he do it again? Throw teammate touchdown. Throw teammate touchdown. That does not happen every day, boys. You just don't do that every day. Yes, you did catch it at the right moment. Necropotence. But here's the coin flip. Oh man, Halfling is absolutely keeping this into a game. But he needs to win the coin toss if he has any hope of getting the W. And looks like the Halflings get the coin toss. And so we're gonna see the Halfling team. Oh no. Dark Elves actually getting whittled down. Look at all the injuries being caused here by the Halfling team on this Dark Elf team. Loads of guys down. And we could see the Halfling team take the W? Could it be? Yeah, the Flings totally got hurt more by the kickoff events than by the Elves. But during that last pitch invasion, it opened things up. But definitely still needed to make that dodge roll. Oh man, Halflings has a shot now. We have seen this Dark Elf team not actually being able to deal on defense with this Halfling onslaught, I have to say. Zara making it a big deal. Her stab's been coming through pretty solid. Trees also getting in the mix, getting those hits in as well. And I think only, what, a root maybe twice in this game? So, looking good. Hold on to your hats, ladies and gentlemen. Are we gonna see something in the making? History? I don't know. Larkstar looking pretty good here with these Halflings. And I tell you what, it's not easy to play with these Halflings. Much less in this playoff atmosphere against coaches. Every one of them. Any one of these coaches making it into these playoffs, pretty darn good. And these guys aren't any slouches there. I'll tell you what, break tackle. I almost forgot that the street had break tackle. Hadn't used it pretty much all game, and there he will use it. And gonna continue to isolate this side of the pitch. Getting prepared. What's gonna be the play here? Is he gonna do another throw teammate? I don't know about that. It's not every day you're gonna get that throw teammate touchdown, I'll tell you what. It's gonna be definitely a last resort, but man, Dark Elves are gonna have to crack through this Dark Elf defense. But I guess being up in numbers does help. Assassin, just been an absolute liability this whole entire time. Not gonna spend the reroll there, in fact, and gonna continue to hold on to his 2 rerolls. Haven't used the reroll this entire half as well, so gonna let that one go as well. But the assassin has been doing nothing. Yeah, those assassins. I mean, you know, like I said, Dark Elves, they're my favorite team to play, and I almost never get the assassins. And I get what he was going for. He had the money, so might as well just buy the assassin for today's match. And you should be able to get the stab off and get a whole bunch of Halflings out, right? That's the thought. But, I mean, it's not like you can't blitz them down. I'm not sure if I like that too much, but still. I think I understand the thinking. But that is another armor value 7 assassin. And Halflings, they're not afraid to do some fouls. And as we've seen, those fouls working out pretty good here for the Halfling team all throughout this game. A tree cage. Yeah, you just move 2 every 2 and You'll make that touchdown eventually, right? Yeah, nice hit here, but gonna continue to get these hits in, grab them in, push them into the center, and open things up. And the Dark Elves are gonna play a little bit more aggressively. Gonna try to get into the cage. We'll get a nice little armor value break. Just gonna be a stun, but still, that's gonna be pretty nice. We'll get away. Doesn't want to stand right next to Zera. I can't blame her there. Does get that hit off at least. Dark Elves gonna move in and gonna continue to stay in front, playing safety for the time being, but not in range of getting hit by any of those darn trees. Turn 19. Halflings needs to play some pretty good Blood Bowl football at this point. Needs to make sure that he does not flub things up and gets the score and wins it. If you guys don't know, this is sudden death. Whoever does score it is going to win the match. So Halflings at any moment could win it, but needs to clear out the elves that have invaded here a little bit in this center. And does indeed get him out. Go for it roll. It's going to get failed. And doesn't want to use the reroll there. Wants to hold on to the last reroll. But already they did clear the Dark Elves from the center. So Assassin again just picks himself back up. I mean, the Assassin would be so much more effective if he had like jump up or something like that. Oh, and there's the cage dive with the 4+. And he does get through 2-die blitz. And oh, unfortunately, no tackle or any of that madness. Actually re-rolling it there with the pushes. So it's going to still have another chance though. And we'll be able to get maybe another hit. No, he's not going to get another hit in. Oh man, he actually stood him up. So no more hits here done by these Dark Elves. And this Halfling team just needs to boom, take him down, and then boom, take this guy out the way. This Witch Elf, she needs to get out the way. Oh, defender down, dice, 3 of them awaiting, and we'll be able to take down the dangerous sidestepper. And the Halflings might be clear, just needs to get by this runner holding up the safety, and oh, that's not really a great safety at all. Halflings should be able to just stay by the trees though. Yes, he will. No take roots. Oh man, that's clutch. We'll be able to put up another little bit of a tree here. Tree cage. Another tree cage. He advanced another 2 squares there. Necropotence. Oh man, there's more hits here. Just more pushes there. And the Dark Elves playing aggressively here at this point. 3 elves are a little bit out of position. There's another down die. All of them getting based up. And so just about all of them going to get beat down for the troubles. Gonna try to get in there and here. Get the jump up and get the hit in. 2-die blitz coming up. Just gonna be a push. And oh, luckily though, does push him into another hit there. Defender down die. That is tremendous. And the injury to boot. That, my friends, is absolutely necessary. MNG even. Oh no. But that's okay though. He needs to win this game first, and it looks like he's gonna drop this one. Halflings are going to be in big trouble. Maybe get the pass off. The Assassin might actually be able to beat the big winner. But oh, he's gonna get the 1. Oh no, he does have another reroll though. He does have another reroll, and he's gonna get 1/36. Oh no, he's still absolutely in range. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, he got 1/36. The Assassin, you fool! Fool of a toque! Oh, Assassins, you've just been absolutely garbage this game. Absolutely garbage. Oh man. And I don't know about you, but if I was playing the Dark Elf team at this point, if I somehow win this match, I'm absolutely firing that stupid Assassin and buying myself a lineman. Oh man, that guy would have been a whole lot better than what we see here, this hot mess. Halflings though, does now get a little bit of a break. after using his last reroll on the catch. I'm not sure why he's not picking it up with Zera, but I guess use the Halfling with the +1 in movement allowance. I guess that's going to be the play. And plus, I guess already did the blitz with her, and still wanting to continue to mark him up, I guess. But Halflings will get the ball though, and you're right though. I think Zera would be a little bit better of a ball carrier at this point, because so far the Dark Elves have absolutely been getting those cage dives and getting the 2-die blocks, getting the 1-die blocks, and all that greatness. And so because of that, Dark Elves are still going to be okay-ish. But now they've actually reformed the cage, the Halfling team, and the Dark Elves are going to have to do something awful yet again just to get through. Dark Elves are running out of opportunities, I think, but now with it being, what, 4 more turns left, just needs to continue to play aggressively, stifle up this Halfling team whenever possible. The ball carrier's not going to stick his head out. The Elves are just too fast. Should be able to pick them up if he does try to run away with it. Maybe go potato or anything like that, but man. Duran, I went 11 for 5, so you did beat me out on the predictions. Halflings now. Does have a small glimmer of hope, I guess. 3-die block coming up from the tree. Well, actually, yes, it's going to be the tree. He's got the hit in, and will be able to lay the boot in, and a big stun. So that open things up on the left side, and might actually put a Halfling on the runner. I don't know. Oh no, he needs to continue to get that cage up. 3-die block yet again here by the tree, and will be able to get him down. Big armor value break. Those are the guys holding up the front line, and with those big stuns here, only going to be the switch up and then the runner that can hold up the front line now. Halflings, 3 more turns left. Can he do it? Oh, I think this is it. He's saying, F it, potato play it right now. Here comes Zera, though. Needs to get this key block in. And oh, gonna fail it there. It's gonna have to use the reroll, and that's the last reroll even. And he's gonna get 1 in 36. Or she, in fact. Even after using the loner reroll, got the loner reroll, but unfortunately gonna get 1 in 36 on that GFI. And here comes the blitz. It's gonna be a 2-die blitz even, because he's only got 2 strength. Jump up, we'll be able to move away. Witch Elf, did he actually blitz with her? I don't think she's even in range actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Would have actually been in range had he maybe blitzed with the Witch Elf, but instead not gonna get the blitz in with the Witch Elf. And we'll be able to just mark up the Halfling. So just mark him up for the time being. But this is not an easy one. It's still going to be a 3+ dodge. Does have dodge inherent. So a 1 in 9 chance of failing the dodge. But he's a little bit short. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know if you want to do the go for it roll with no rerolls left. But the Halfling team, he could do it. I think he did forget the blitz here. I think that's what happened. Dodged away and then was like, oh crap. Oh man. So no blitz is going to be done by the Dark Elf team. A small mishap. But Zera, she doesn't forget to do the blitz. And she will get the both down die. We'll be able to free up the Halfling. And he doesn't need to do the go for it rolls here. So just in range. Or will he do it? I don't know. Will he? Yes, he is going to do it. And he is going to get the touchdown. Oh man. I don't know if I would have risked it. But nonetheless. Halfling team. Halfling team. Larkstar. Gonna get the W. Who says tier 3 teams aren't gonna go deep in any tournament? Who says they don't have any chance? Halflings take the win. After doing the 2 GFIs, I don't know if I would have done it, but man, that is why I am not playing it. Actually, you got 6 movement allowance, so I guess, was there a GFI? At least 1 GFI at the end, wasn't there? Oh man. And of course, the MVP goes rightly to this Halfling, because boy, he totally deserved that. And I tell you what, that, my friends, talk about nuffling here. Dark Elves probably should have won that one, but got 1 in 36 due to the just awful assassin bubbling Just bobbling the ball at the end. Yeah, it's one GFI, and he does have sure feet. Yeah, you're right about that. So not a big deal, but still, man, what a match! What a match! I guess only 136, eh? So yeah, he does have the sure feet. So nicely done. So only a 136 of failing that. I guess why not go for it? All right, so there you have it. Halflings bamboozled it when the Dark Elf team had plenty of shots to win it, but the throw teammate at the end of the second half squares things up. And then after that, when the ball was thrown to the assassin, he just got butterfingers at the wrong moment. Should have actually scored it because there was no GFIs on his end, and loses it outright. So many 136s there at the end. And the misclick and the misclick blitz at the end quite possibly had costed him everything at the end, unfortunately. Oh man. Just goes to show. Just goes to show right there. Dice-wise, you see the Dark Elf team just not getting the catches. Failures on these catches, failures on these passes. I mean, I think he had to use the reroll one time for the pass and then another time for the catch. So I mean, not that many rerolls for them because of the Halfling chef. But CrazyIvam doing everything he could. Didn't really use those rerolls until pretty much the end. So you can't point to the rerolls saying, "Oh, I just didn't have enough rerolls." No, it just anytime he used the rerolls, then it was it. Oh man. Halflings, and another one of my picks is not good, and I can't believe it. Everybody picked the Dark Elf team to win it, but man, it ends up being 3-2, and I am 2 for 5 at this point with picking second round matches. How can I go wrong though? Halflings should have lost, and they're gonna go to the quarterfinals. Just one more match away from being in the money, but gonna have to face off against a very dangerous necromantic team. Oh man, and now without the +1 in agility, don't forget he's MNG'd for the next match, and not gonna also have the block Halfling as well, but still should see Zera, should see Deeproot. You should have a wizard, also gonna still have the Halfling chef, so anything could happen. That's why we play Blood Bowl, and that's why we have Halflings in this matches. You just never know, and that's why we play Blood Bowl. Don't you guys go away. More Blood Bowl action as we should see. Let's see here. Who are we gonna see? Okay, so the Cambry team did not play yet, so this game has not played. So we are gonna see the Golden Dream taking on the Chaos Dwarf team in the next bit. Don't you guys go away. This is going to be a great matchup. Number 1 in ladder versus the number 2 overall in the ladder. So definitely don't go away. We are going to be having just a quick break as I take a little bit more sips of my Coke. And then after that, we are going to begin in just a few moments. Don't you guys go away. If you haven't already, please, if you like what you see here, follow along and hit that subscribe button. All you guys out there watching on YouTube, definitely subscribe if you like what you see here. Add to my total. It definitely helps me out in the long run, and it's always fun to see the numbers go up for sure. So with that, I'll be back in just a couple of minutes.